raise chickens, so that means we eat a lot of eggs. We eat eggs scrambled and fried and in omelets and in baked goods and for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. But probably the most common way that we eat eggs is just fried in a pan. That's a pretty popular way to eat eggs, and it's my husband's favorite. We have breakfast for dinner a lot, so we'll just have bacon, eggs, and toast for dinner. So frying eggs is one of the more basic egg cooking techniques, but I do get questions a lot about whether eggs should be cooked in butter or if they should be cooked in olive oil. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit and talk about the differences. It really is a personal preference. There's no right or wrong answer. Butter doesn't have quite as much versatility in that you can't really cook your eggs on a high temperature because the butter will burn. Eggs should really be cooked at a low temperature slowly anyway, so that's usually not a problem. But just be aware that butter will burn if you have your heat on too high. Butter will give your eggs better flavor, although if you raise chickens, your eggs should have pretty good flavor anyway. Olive oil, on the other hand, has a much higher smoking point, so you can cook your eggs at a higher temperature. When you're using oil, oil obviously is healthier for you. Oil will give you more of crispy edges and browned edges on your eggs. The eggs will be like a little bit more puffy, I guess, whereas when you use butter, the eggs will be softer. I don't believe in using non-stick pans, Teflon, any of that. I think we all know that's pretty dangerous. So I prefer to use a cast iron pan, or I like these cast iron enamel covered skillets. Really great, really easy to clean, really great for cooking eggs. So either a cast iron or a enamel covered cast iron is great. You can use stainless steel. You might have more trouble with your eggs sticking if you have a really well seasoned cast iron pan. You really won't need that much either oil or butter on the pan to keep the egg from sticking. I actually like to use a combination of both oil and butter. I find that that gives the best flavor for the egg. Eggs don't stick as much when you do use the oil, so you get a little bit of that, and you get a little bit of the crispy edges. But don't stick just to olive oil. You can use avocado oil if you want, or my favorite, you can use white truffle oil for a really decadent tasting egg. I love making omelets and using the white truffle oil on them.